I was gonna do this on stream live, but I got post blocked on Facebook for 3 days for something that I posted in 2017. You gotta fucking love Facebook. What's up, everybody? Dragon the Waifu King here. What the fuck was that? I'm the lead administrator of the squad, and I just wanted to do this might not be quick, but I just want to do an update video with you guys. Real quick, I do want to start the video out with this. If you haven't seen yet, over the past 6 months, me and a bunch of members of the community have been working together, and we created a Opie Squad calendar. Check it out. It's a pretty good size. You like that? And here on the back here is everybody that's been involved. And if you're interested in owning one of these, the link's going to be up in the description above. But what you're getting here is a calendar. Obviously there's 12 months in here, and an extra page. This first page here is actually this art here that you're seeing in the front, but it's bigger. Here, let me just you like that? Yeah, I can't go up any higher, but I can't show you the top page, so blah. But yeah, so even if the year's over, this still serves as a cool poster on your wall if you're into lewds. And every month features a different member of the community. Here's January. The theme of the calendar is social media. So you'll see that this is like a giant cell phone, and this is like a post on our website. Actually, this is based on our website. You can see the icons will match. And then there's some calendar dates in here that we are planning to do events on. So that's the calendar. If you're interested, the link will be up in the description. I think everybody involved would really appreciate the support. There's going to be a limited supply of the calendars. Once they're gone, they're gone. So that's it. Thank you. I really appreciate you hearing me out. Now let's get into the update video. First, let's talk about this, the Facebook group. As you guys know, our old group, our latest group just got disabled, and truthfully I could probably undisable it. All I got to do is like delete every single post and appeal it to the Zuck, but I'm gonna be honest with you, having that group disabled may be for the best. I had suspicions that group was on some kind of watch list. The Facebook bots in that group were ruthless. I was seeing the auto reports on a daily basis, and I was getting told by some people that they weren't getting that same kind of response from other groups with the similar kind of content. So I think that group was being watched super hard. So far in the new one, I haven't had any of those report issues. So we're doing good, and as long as we don't capture the eye of Zuck, I think this group's going to be very healthy. And I was actually thinking about shutting down the old one anyways and creating a new one, so it kind of worked out. I think we're going to be very successful going forward because me and the team are going to put a lot of work into this one. So if you didn't know, this is group number 5 actually. So there was the original group that got up to like 500 members, and then Zuck activated the bots, right? That was like the first time that it had ever happened on like Facebook, because prior to that, people were just posting nudes in groups all the time, in private groups, and it wasn't an issue. But he activated the bots, so I had to kick everybody out of that group, and I still have it. The next group got up to 60,000 members, which was amazing. That's our most successful year. That group featured members like Belle Delphine and Momokun. All those people rolled through there when we had it, and unfortunately we lost it due to some issues with some members and some moderators and people being very upset, but I've worked through all that. I've talked to everybody involved, and we're past that, and I don't think this is ever going to happen again. But I will say, if you ever do have an issue within the squad, please come to me. I'm the ultimate person that can help with whatever's going on. So anyways, when I mentioned that the group is going to be better than ever, it's because we have new goals. All right, 2021, we're going to do some different shit, right? Because we keep doing the same stuff, nothing's ever going to happen. So let me tell you about those goals real quick. First, there's the Opie Squad website. I'm just going to do a quick rundown, real quick talk about it. The squad website is social media. Our first goal is making our website visible, right? I just want you guys to know about it. I want you to maybe come by, check it out, make an account, do some posts. And what you'll find here is pretty much a very similar experience that we had in the Facebook group, but expanded so much more. So first off, here on the community tab, essentially your timeline, you'll notice that there's actually two timelines. There's the community one, which will showcase posts created by everybody. Anyone who makes a public post, it'll show off in the community feed. So if you are looking for to spread whatever it is that you want everybody to see, you can do it through everyone. It's not limited through your friends list or anything like that. And then underneath that, if you click that, you have the following tab. And in the following tab, it'll only show you content from your friends or groups that you're in, and pretty soon we're gonna have pages. But essentially, you can curate what you see here much better than you can in the Facebook group. And that's actually why a lot of the rules we had in the Facebook group were there, just out of consideration for other people's preferences and tastes and how much their stomach can handle. So we had to disallow a lot of content there. But here on the website, not so much. On the website, we actually have groups set up. We have groups kind of like Facebook groups, but now within our own community, we can niche down to any particular content. If you want to make a group about Fortnite, or if you want to make a group about like big areolas, you can gather people together and discuss that content, and have a good time creating a community within the community. The drop down tabs on the groups, if you click this, it'll take you to a list of all the groups, but I'm not going to click it because there's some nude things there. This is the NSFW website. There's like nipples flopping around all over the place, so I can't like scroll too far, or you'll see things I'm not supposed to have on Facebook. But if you hover over the groups tab, these groups here are the ones that are officially sponsored and watched by the moderators of the websites. So there's those, and then there's all of the ones that anyone else can create. You'll also notice that there's a shop here, and real quick before we go into the shop, down here in the corner, you'll see that I have 302 nips. And what nips are is our digital currency, and you get nips by participating in the website. So you make posts, you comment on things, you like stuff, you'll earn nips. There's a daily limit on nips. You can only earn so much a day, but nips can actually be, if you go to our limited exclusives here under our shop, you'll find that nips is actually a payment option to purchase things from here. I'm gonna add stickers here pretty soon, maybe in the next couple days, but yeah, so I don't know. I was just something I was thinking about, like, Facebook sure isn't paying you. They're just banning your shit. So I think there's some value here. If you guys just want to come by and check it out, I'd appreciate it. Don't look at the titties in the corner. I'm gonna click off this page. Don't look at the vagina. I can't cover it with my hand. All right, we're good. Over here in this little area, and really anywhere, there's room for ad space, and I'm currently not charging anybody for ad space. So if you want, you can have a link, an image here, and when people click on it, it will go to wherever you want them to go. So if you're interested in having some ad space on the website, please contact me and let me know, and we'll get it set up. This is the artist I use the most for a ton of my designs. He made our little logo down there in the corner and everything. So that's a quick rundown of the website, and really the goal is, if I could get people over here so that you guys can stop being reported on Facebook, that'd be the ideal situation. The next squad goal that I want to talk to you guys about is content. This year I want to spend some time creating content with the squad, with the community. What you could probably expect are videos, live streams, and articles written and posted on the website. We will probably end up with a YouTube channel. This is probably going to go on YouTube, and maybe even a Twitch. I'm going to reopen our gaming Discord, and we're going to do a lot of things together. Hopefully, we got a lot of people together. If you guys want to play some games or something, we can do that. I have a bunch of ideas that I don't really know how to formulate into words yet, but you'll see them, and if you kick it with us for a bit, I'm gonna ask if you guys want to be a part of it. So be on the lookout for those kinds of posts. The last goal of the squad that I want to talk about is promotion. I want to turn the squad into a promotional platform for its members. I want to use our Facebook page, our Twitter, our Instagram, and anything else we make to highlight and spotlight members from our community who are doing fun, interesting, and creative things. Not just models, but even, people on their Twitch channels, or people who build stuff, cosplayers. I just want to be able to provide people with opportunities. That's something that that is profoundly important to me, and I'm going to act on it this year. So with those new 3 squad goals in mind, you can kind of see the direction that we're going to be going. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about are the new squad rules. So if you go to theopisquad.com/Facebook rules, or you click the link up at the pin post in the description, you can find all of our rules for the community. Okay, right here, the first thing you're gonna see is like our values and what we're all about, and that stuff. But the rules, that if you haven't noticed yet, they've changed. They've become a lot more formal, and because they're more formal, we can enforce them a lot better. It's really easy to read this first rule about respect, and the examples, very, very detailed examples of things that you people can do that would break this first rule, and show the situation to a moderator, and they'd be able to act on it much easier than before, where the wording was a lot more like friendly, bro. I just want to, it's better now. Just trust me on it. And I did want to highlight one rule that's significantly changed. Most of them are the same as they have been before. So if you're just not an asshole, you'll probably be fine. But one rule that has changed is on the no selfie post. Now, what a selfie post is a picture of your face, or like your friend's face, and with the intent of look at me, here I am. Selfie posts have been disallowed in the group except for members weekends and Rep the Squad and Opie proof posts. And the reason for that is because if you just allow it all the time, that's kind of what the community just becomes, mostly selfie posts, and I wanted to give room for other kinds of activities. The big change here is that selfies are allowed in the comments now. So at any time you can post whatever selfie you want in the comments, just still no solicitation, right? And if anybody wants to make a thread, post a picture of a blue-haired waifu and say, hey everybody, take a picture wearing blue and post it in the comments, that's fine. You can do that now. It was just too much work policing selfies in the comments before, and honestly it didn't make any sense why we ever did it. So yeah, that's changed. I hope that you can get some new fun interactions out of that. Everything else is for the most part the same, but just go ahead and read through it if you'd like. You'll also notice here, if you go to the website, up at the top in the navigation bar, there's a guidelines tab, and that is the rules for the website. And I'm just going to show you real quick. Here are the rules for the website, and that's it. There's just not very many, because we are so much less restricted on the website than we are on Facebook. So I just did want to point that out. Alrighty, and for my last topic of this update video is we are looking for new moderators, and I'm switching it up this year. I've been running this the same way for multiple years. We get a new mod, they sit back and watch us do our thing in the mod chat, and then they go out and they try it and they just ask questions in the mod chat, and after a while we're like, okay, you're good to go, and everybody's just kind of doing their thing. But so there's like a bunch of moving parts to the squad, and I can't like micromanage all of it. So I'm splitting it up into teams. And what we have now, and this is new, right? So if you are coming in as a new moderator member, if you're interested, please hear what I have to say and kind of let me know what you're most interested in doing for the community. The first team is the engagement team. These mods are responsible for guiding the community with original content and discussions, posting memes, videos, going live and saying what's up. really kind of be in the face of the community. That team will likely be the ones that are most known by the members. So if that's what you're looking for, we're looking for you. The next team is the guidelines teams. I'm personally in charge of that team. These are the teams that are responsible for in presenting and enforcing the rules, making any changes, whenever we run into a new situation, altering rules, disallowing things, all that stuff. And also, I want the guidelines team to be the ones that can be counted on, right? So all of the moderators can see an infraction of the rules and handle it, but the guidelines team specifically, because not all of the things that happen are so cut and dry that you can be like, this person's bad, this person's good, ban him and move on. No, sometimes it's a little bit more complicated, a little more nuanced to it, and I want my guidelines team's members to be able to analyze the situation properly, taking all the information and come up with something that's fair and unjust and not really like motivated by emotion, right? Because that can make some really ugly situations, and I've been there too many times. So I need like supreme judges for my guidelines team. So if that sounds like something you'd be good at, de-escalation, aggressive situations, quality controlled, scrolling through the group regularly and just making sure things are fine, I'd love you for my team. All right. And the last team that we have is the research and design team. These mods are responsible for gathering data in an effort to increase the value of the Opie squad, which is like, making it so that being in our community is worth your time. People on this team are going to be, looking out for trends and coming back and talking to the engagement team and maybe setting up events. I think I also want this to be kind of like the PR team, so they'll go out and they'll like interact with other entities for a possible like collaboration or that's what they're gonna do. So if that kind of stuff interests you, the more analytical aspect of managing a community of people, then there's a position for you. So yeah, that's it. That's really it. There's just these 3 positions on the squad. What you're looking at right here is this handbook that I've written up. That's a lot of information about the Opie squad, that in case I ever decided to quit and like hand it over to someone else, they'd be able to just take over and go from there. So everybody that joins the team will be able to read this. I guess you could like pause this video and read this if you want. There's nothing like secret in here, but that's what we're looking at. I think that's all I got. I think that's everything. I think we covered it all. I think I've been sitting here. I've been recording for 21 minutes. I gotta edit this video down, so it's gonna be a little shorter, but this is my second time recording this video because the first time I did, I had music playing in the background, and that's not gonna work. Like, the music was playing while I was recording, so if I edited the video, the music would be edited and sound choppy, and so I got it right this time. I think we're chilling. I really appreciate everybody for coming by. I really fucking, God, look, 1.3k people, 1,300 people came back in like 1 day, 1 or 2 days, and I don't know. I know it's not about me. I don't even play a big role in the community, like as far as you guys know. But I'm making this video because I'm making videos and shit. We're gonna be chilling. I want to go live. Like I said, I'm opening the Discord up pretty soon. I don't know. It blows my mind. It blows my mind, and I couldn't appreciate it more. I don't know. Running the squad. It's kind of like giving me a purpose, right? And I'm not saying it's like my only purpose, but it's a purpose. And it feels good to know that there's a place where, the things you do are appreciated. All right, I'm gonna quit rambling. Thanks for checking out the video. You guys have a great rest of your day. Sayonara.